Good evening, my beautiful peeps. It is me, Mel, from Cooking with Cousin Mel. Now, tonight I'm doing my copycat for this month. Again, I don't know what Jerry's doing. Should be exciting. But I'm going to do the Subway broccoli soup. So, I'm doing a double batch, but in my description, it'll be just the regular batch on how you do it. So I'm doing a double batch. So I went to Walmart and I got two of these. They were on sale. The broccoli florets. And I steamed them for about 10 minutes. So this is what they look like. I had them. So now I'm just going to put it down and I'm going to chop them up, because I don't want big chunks of broccoli in it. So, and if you want to, you can put this in a grinder, but that'd be just too small for me. I want to at least know I'm eating broccoli. So I'm just going to chop them up. If you want them smaller, that's fine. But I'm just going to chop them up just like this. And like I said, I want to know at least I'm having a little bit of broccoli. And so I'm going to chop them up. And when I get that done, I will be back. Okay, guys, so I got my broccoli done. To do it regularly, it would be three cups. So where I'm doing a double batch, I got 6, and it's a small onion chopped up very fine. So I got a medium-sized onion because I'm going to, like I said, I'm doing a double batch. Now, I should have, and you guys can as well if you want, but I should have did it in the blender. It would have cut the chopping time down quite a bit. But if you got the time, then more than welcome to. So like I said, I'm going to chop this up kind of fine. And I'm going to add, I don't have my book with me, so I got to do this. I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of butter in the, I have a Dutch oven. If you got a big pot or whatever, you can use that. And what I'm going to do is saute my onion once I get it done in the butter. And I'm going to do that on medium heat. And then I'm going to pour 1 cup of the chicken stock into the flour. And I'm going to turn that on low. So I'll get this done up and then I'll show you where we go from here. Okay, guys, so I have, as you see, I got it in the butter and the onions in, trying to get them translucent. I had to kind of bring you over, so I'm hoping that you can see what's going on here, because everything's going to be done now from here. So this is on medium heat. So once I get the onions translucent, I'm going to add in my chicken stock, and then I'm going to add in my flour. So I'm going to add 1 cup of chicken stock to 4 tablespoons of flour, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I turned it down to low, and I've added my cup of chicken stock and my flour. So I'm just doing that now. I'm going to add my garlic powder, which is half a teaspoon of garlic powder and half a teaspoon of paprika. So I'm going to add that as well. And I'm going to add a little bit of pepper to this. I got the regular chicken stock, so I'm not going to really add any salt because I think that'll be salty enough. So I'm just going to add some pepper. About an eighth of a teaspoon. Eighth of a teaspoon of pepper. Okay. So let me check. Okay, so now I'm going to add the remaining chicken stock. And I still got to add milk to this. You can use whole milk, or you can use half and half. The half and half wasn't on sale, so I just got whole milk. It was cheaper to get. And let me see. So I'm going to just get my milk ready and I'll be back. So I'm adding my 3 cups of milk. I've added that. I'm just going to whisk this for a minute, and then I'm going to add in my broccoli and my cheese. So it's 3 cups of broccoli and 1 cup of cheddar cheese, mild, or I'm using marble, of course, because that's what we like. And so when I go to add that, I'll be back on. So now I'm gonna add my cheese, guys. And I'm just gonna keep mixing this until it's well combined. I'll probably use a spoon because I don't want, I find with the whisk, everything sticks inside the whisk. So I'm just going to keep stirring this until everything is well melted. And then I'm going to add the broccoli and a half a cup of carrots, shredded carrots. Now around here, we don't have shredded carrots in our broccoli soup, but everywhere that I've looked, it all has shredded carrots. So I'm just going to I'm going to stick with the recipe and add the half a cup of shredded carrots. So when it comes time to add the broccoli and the carrots, I will be back. Okay guys, now that I got it kind of a little warm, I'm going to add my half a cup of carrot. And I'm going to add my 3 cups of broccoli. And then you're going to let this simmer for 30 minutes. And if you find it too thick, if you find it gets a little too thick, you can add a little bit of butter or half and half. So when I do this, I'm going to, once I get it in a little bit of a boil, I'm going to put the cover on and I'm going to check it every 10 minutes and stir it. And I'm going to check the seasoning because I might have to add more salt or pepper. And I might even add more cheese if it doesn't get the thick that I want. But like I said, this is up to yourself. This is just a basic recipe for it. I hope you can see it. See if I can. So I'm going to get that to a not a rapid boil, just a little low boil, and then I'm going to turn it back down to low. And I'm going to cover it for 30 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, my beautiful peeps. It is 30 minutes and I'm just going to try some. Smells delicious. I'm going to add a little salt. I added about a eighth of a teaspoon. I'm just going to try that for now. It's not too thick. So I'm just going to try it again. That's better. That is really good, guys. And like I said, if you find it or that you want to add some more cheese, go right ahead. It's up to yourself. But that's it for me. That's my copycat. Go watch Jerry over at Cooking with Neighbors and see what copycat she did. And I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.